So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, good-looking ball. Right card. And it's Schneider. And it's played in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Evan Ferguson is herring after that one. Dunk. Hakimi. Looks to the other side. Beraldo. And here's Mbappe. Now he's got space here, and that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, sweet feet. Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. Indonesia controlling the possession in this early phase. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Indonesia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Schneider with the short one. Hazard with the delivery. He's there to hit it! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Dunk is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Indonesia are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Passes short and sharp. It's Schneider! And he's really put himself on the line here. Punched away. Schneider's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. Schneider. This looks promising. Shot a goal! Goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cullen played into space out wide. No luck with that dink over the top. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Half an hour played now. And it's Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Big header! He will be livid with himself. Rijkaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Schneider.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a promising position. Rijkaard. To Schneider. Hazard. Schneider, who's set up one goal so far. Xavi Alonso. Now Beraldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cullen. Ferguson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hakimi. He's being urged to shoot. That is ended up in no man's land.
Added time.
Brady. Ferguson. And that has put paid to that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Doherty. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Schneider. Now Beraldo. Ferguson. Brady. Hakimi. Xavi Alonso. Hakimi. Rijkaard. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Saliba. Indonesia are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it out wide. Hakimi. Beraldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
It's a good-looking delivery. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution in progress.
Ireland choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Hakimi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beraldo. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Cullen has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary. He's gone for goal! Great effort, but no way through. Beraldo. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for the run. Mbappe gets into a good position. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. No foul, says the referee. Pass somewhat off target. 75 minutes played.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rijkaard. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Indonesia finding their passes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Baresi. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. I think we're just about done here. And it's Hakimi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cross from Hakimi. He's got all. No mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Indonesia, Xabi Alonso.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Indonesia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe, and he skips past his man, and he's intervened well there. And time is up. Indonesia are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
From the regional police department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's away, gets into some space. Schneider. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Dunk. And it's Hakimi. To Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hazard. Hazard couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Over to the left. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Beraldo. Rijkaard. And this is Hazard. Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross from Hakimi. There it is! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Gol. Convertido en el minuto 23. Número 4.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Hazard. Indonesia looking to... It's Schneider! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out towards the right wing. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe, great vision. Now it's Hazard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Schneider. Honduras look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Beraldo. Indonesia looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Rijkaard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Xavi Alonso. Beraldo is always looking to break lines. And it's Xavi Alonso. Lovely pass, but can he get... Hazard! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he's forced to go back. Dunk. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Xavi Alonso. Now Beraldo. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Indonesia happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Los futbolistas ya están entrando al campo de juego.
That gets things going for the second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, good spread. Mbappe is onto this. And that's an excellent interception. Kyoto. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Schneider. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Decent chance! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rijkaard. Saliba. And it's Hakimi. That's Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that has been knocked clear. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He gets big! Just off target. Xavi Alonso. Beraldo. And it's Sneijder. Baresi. Now Saliba. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely spread. Nice control. Hakimi plays it in.
Cambio en Honduras. Número 9.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Número 11.
Sneijder with the short one.
Un cambio.
Lovely feet. Right card! Honduras have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Indonesia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. He's in plenty of space here. Hazard. And they can counter here. And here's Hazard. Played in deep.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Cambio en Honduras. Número 10. Número 21. Entran número 16. Número 24. Se está realizando un cambio.
Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. No way through there. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Camavinga. Camavinga ploughing through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Searching pass he's played there. Looking to go deep. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Honduras really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Tries to play it through. Opts to play it back. And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And it's Camavinga. Hazard. Played out to the left flank. And this is Hazard. Chance! And he gets rid in a hurry. And that will be it. Indonesia are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Rijkaard picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come... on the finish! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Indonesia breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Now it's Schick, shifted it to the flank. Dunk. Now Beraldo. And it's Rijkaard. Saliba. Now Beraldo. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Kral. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. The Czech Republic do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is chance for a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And now he has two. Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Indonesia are already cruising here, 2-0, a fabulous start. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hazard has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Xavi Alonso. And Hakimi. Looking for the run. And here's Hazard. And a chance! Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beraldo. Alonso. Schick. And the counter is on. Souček. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half an hour played now. This looks promising. And he's there to get it away. Hakimi. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, that's a key interception. Souček. And Kral. It's gone for a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Dunk is the team's great visionary. That has not gone well. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a super give and go. And it's Souček. Schneider. Hakimi. Hazard. And it's Xavi Alonso. And he was quick to react. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Souček. And here's Schick. Kral. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. Opts to play it back. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Schneider. And it's Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Indonesia really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Indonesia are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
And we're underway again. So foul. Socek. He's had it taken off him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Sneijder really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dunk. Baresi. Xavi Alonso. And it's Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Socek. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Indonesia in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Kral. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Hazard. Can he get it through?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Schick. That is good strength. Kral. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's onside. And he's gone backward here. And it's made... And he shoots! Sneijder. Tries to dink it through. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitutions taking place.
The Czech Republic can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Sneijder. Kral.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's in a great position here. Hakimi. And here's Sneijder.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Hazard. Mbappe, 2 assists to his credit already. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Nice control. He's dribbled past his man here. Mbappe! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution for Indonesia. Xavi Alonso.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. Safal. And Kral. Now, can they get him away? Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's tidy. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Sofal. Sofal. Sofal puts his foot on the gas. Raul. And it's Camavinga. Saliba. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Dunk. And it's Schneider. Now Saliba. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. And it's Hakimi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Sofal. And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Azar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's McGinn. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's had it nicked away. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Billy Gilmour is someone, I think, who is underrated in terms of his ability on the ball. He's remarkably press resistant for someone of his size, and it allows him to draw pressure in, which can free up other players around him. I think his decision making, his anticipation.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Christie. Robertson. Christie. And it's McTominay. He's in a great position here. Oh, it's come loose. Hangs in a cross. And he's there to belt it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. No goals as yet. McGinn. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Adams. Fires it in low. Baresi. Beraldo is always looking to break lines. Schneider. And Hakimi. Schneider. Baresi. That's Rijkaard. McTominay. Scotland are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
This looks promising. Cross to the back post. And he gets rid of it. And the shot! It's loose. That's another chance. Now that is commitment to the cause. Robertson with the short one. Crosses it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi. Baresi. Dunk. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Mbappe. Gilmour. Robertson. And it's Gilmour. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Christie. Now Gilmour. McTominay. Now it's Adams. Played out to the right. Now it's come to nothing. Baresi. And it's Hakimi. For Schneider. For Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Saliba. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Adams. He's a sharp little ball here. Schneider spots it. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Schneider. Now Beraldo. Xavi Alonso. And it's Azar. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now, can they get him away? He is just caressing the ball. No way through, so back it comes. Has a shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Gilmour. McTominay. Now it's McGinn. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Xavi Alonso. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. McGinn. And it's Christie. Now Gilmour. McTominay. Christie. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's McTominay. He's on it, can he get away? Just too much on that. Xavi Alonso, that's a sharp pass. Stood up well to him there. McTominay. Tries to play it through. Nicely spread. The ball goes in. Defending of the desperate variety. Robertson plays it short. Nice control. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Christie. He's in space and looking for options. McGinn! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Dunk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Schneider. Now it's Azar. Succumbs to the pressure.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gilmour. And it's Gilmour. And Robertson. And it's Robertson. That's tidy. Christie is onto this. Played in by Robertson. And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Azar. Schneider. Hakimi providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Mbappe. And this is it's Asa! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 23. Substitution.
Right card! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. McGinn. McTominay. Good ball, good take. And it's Christie. Christie.
There will be 1 minute added time.
McLean. Looking here to chip it. Big header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Scotland
Number
making
11.
consecutive changes here.
On the field. Number 24. Number
Cleared
18.
without hesitation. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. So that's got things underway. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter.
Thuram! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Now it's Snyder. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serginho. Looking for options for movement. Cambiasso. Serginho. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Snyder, and he's away. Good claim, no margin for error there. Abiati defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Milinkovic-Savic. Serginho. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Milinkovic-Savic. And this is Batistuta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's on it, can he get away? And the finish! We've got a goal! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football and more front...
Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Ribery. Nicely worked. That's the keeper's ball. Belanova. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Thuram. Snyder. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's a great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Conceição. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that's gone loose. Conceição. Davids. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! And he can clear it away. And it's Cambiasso. Spread out to the left. In with the challenge. And it's Davids. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cambiasso. Now Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card.
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Substitution in progress.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth.
Snyder! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He's shifting through the gears here. Francisco Conceição. Batistuta. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance! Superb goal! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Cremona are up by the odd goal in 3. Just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Batistuta. Now he's got space here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Snyder. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. And he's there to clear it. Osimhen. Now it's Batistuta. Modric. And this is Snyder. Francisco Conceição. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Serginho. Batistuta. Tries a shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, somebody needs to regain their focus pretty quickly. The warning signs are coming thick and fast. And it's Batistuta. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Ribery. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 58 minutes is...
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
What a throw in. Milinkovic-Savic.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Modric.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
Milan finding their passes. Rafael Leao, shot, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. Throw in. And it's Walker. And that's an errant pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Batistuta. Baresi cuts out the pass. Zielinski. Now it's David. Now it's Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great vision. Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And this is Ribery, and Ribery! Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's David. Oh, well measured. Now it's David. David! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Berardi. He's had it taken off him. And here's Berardi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's David. Now it's Batistuta. Always onto this.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Schneider. Oh, super find. Face to face with, takes a shot! Dispatched clinically. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see...
And Batistuta! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oliveira. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Modric. Half an hour played now. Now that's well seen too. Now it's David. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. He's on it. Can he get away? He's through now. And it's Batistuta. Goes for a shot! Yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter.
Header! Goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way.
And this is Bat. Can he finish? It's loose now on the... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ricci, Zielinski, and Berardi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Ribéry! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ribéry clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Berardi gets into some space. Ricci. Modric. Now it's Schneider. Played into space. Walker cuts it out. Aimed beyond the defence. Berardi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the whistle goes for half-time. Cremona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che tra poco...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against England.
So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally.
So it's away we go then.
Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Rijkaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham.
In with the challenge. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Hazard.
It's Hazard! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappe. No goals as yet.
Tries a shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Mbappe! Shoots!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No way through.
Goes for a shot!
Now that is commitment to the cause. Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Schneider with the short one. Ah, that's a fine interception. Indonesia have their second corner now. Adams with the clearance. England are looking to go forward now. Tries to get it clear. Good effort from distance. Adams cuts it out. Now it's Hazard. Yehi proves too strong. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Real chance! And he's done it!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Costa Curta. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, really cute. What a...
Nunez!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
England look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly.
Big chance, must be!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Indonesia have their third corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Neuer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe! Bullish header!
The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Mbappe really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Oh, that was vital. Oh, good ball!
Big chance!
It's run loose, who's going to get there? Darwin, that's an imaginative pass.
There will be
Ball looks a good one.
Added time.
And he's there to clear it. deep into stoppage time. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? In he goes again. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Hazard.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Indonesia really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Torres. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was alert to it. Mbappe. Azar. And it's made its way to him. And he's away. Chance for a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Substitution for Indonesia. Mbappe.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Indonesia are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Nice-looking ball. That is good alertness.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's shifting through the gears here. Good take. He's having a shot!
The attendance for this match
Quite
was
looking ball that.
98,004.
Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard has a look and plays it forward. He is through here. Batistuta was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And this is Batistuta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Batistuta. Oh, and Batistuta! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn.
What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pedri making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
He's found a way through. Chance to deliver. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Xavi. Guti. He's through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Spain with the corner, they're first. Guti with the short one. Takes aim and crosses. Spain are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Villa, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is just off target. Balde. Pass somewhat off target. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And this is Raul. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that wasn't far away. They get a throw in. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sends it cross-field.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oyarzabal running with the ball. Well played right. Raul is on his... Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. It's a Spain free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Alonso! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedro Porro, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nice interception, well timed. Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Guti. Strong running down that left flank. Iniesta. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Balde calmly anticipates. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, super ball! Roll! We've got a goal! Spain are all square. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pedri looking to play him in. Well, that has not gone well. Guti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Balde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. That has been slung wide.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Pedri. Now it's Villa.
Raul. He's found some space. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To turn a deficit into a lead. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Guti goes short.
And Guti! Too close for comfort.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's trying to hit the front line here. No, that's been intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Spain come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Spain are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Balde. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. And that could set him on his way. Shot could be on. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Marcos Alonso. And he plays one through. That has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Looking for the run. Well, that is one way to stop him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 16.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Serán sustituidos por el
Pinches it off him.
Morata.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And smartly reclaimed. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Spain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Yamal. Now it's Pedri. He has a look up for Ferran Torres. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Can he get it through? Yamal. Now it's Villa.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Marcos Alonso. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. And this is Iniesta. Oh no, what has happened here? Iniesta herring after the ball here. That has been knocked clear. And this is Iniesta.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Some really good ball movement. Iniesta! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
El dorsal 20. Marcos Alonso. Serán sustituidos por el
Pedro
dorsal
Porro.
22.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Xavi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Perez. Now it's come to nothing. Balde. The final 5 minutes. And it's Pedri.
That is a great pick out. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. This looks promising. That's gone for a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's intervened well there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spain have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today?
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely.
And a chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Indonesia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Ball's played through. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Indonesia have themselves a chance from the spot. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer for Indonesia after 10 minutes is Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Baresi. And it's Modric. Indonesia have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Posh. Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Ball swung in. Modric. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Modric. Oh, that's well spotted. Schneider. Pavlovic. It's Schneider. Posh. Schneider. And it's made its way to him. Oh, well measured. And this is Ribery. Danger averted for now. Throw in. Oh, that's a key interception. Posh.
Baresi. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Damian. Modric. To Schneider. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Delivered in. Schneider plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good strength. Just eases him off the ball. Ribery. To Schneider. And that has been cut short. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Posh. Pavlovic. And it's Damian. Baresi. Damian. To Schneider. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Passing is crisp and sharp. To Schneider, looking understandably energised after his goal. Schneider engages and forces him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can... And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's missed, but not by that far. Schneider goes short. Ribery climbs up big!
Has been indicated.
He will be livid with himself. Bareka. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Indonesia are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're underway again. knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. And a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Posh. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Barreca with the short one. And that's played in low. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ribery. Schneider is being harried and hassled.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Posh. It's Ribery. And it's Modric. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Hangs one in. A corner it is then. And that has been cleared. Batistuta. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Barreca. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That looks a good ball through. And Batistuta! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And this is Schneider. Shot a goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And this is Batistuta. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Darmian has it in a wide position. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now, can they get him away? And it's Darmian. Nicely weighted ball. Schneider. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Posh. And it's Schneider. Played out to the left flank. Darmian. Now that looks a decent ball. Batistuta. Chance, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 9.
Both sides then
Number
taking this chance
14,
to turn to their
Modric.
benches.
Coming on the field, number 17, Malinovsky. Number 6, substitution in progress.
Gomez. Not the most accurate pass. Barreca is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 7, Ribery. Coming on the field is number 23, Barella.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
2 added minutes has
Time,
been
excellent
indicated.
interception. 2 minutes to be added on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back into the middle.
Thinks about the shot. Barella. And that's that. Indonesia are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Nemanja Matic. He's a top-class defensive midfielder. He's physically dominant and is excellent at using those long legs to pinch the ball away with a clean tackle. He's a great anticipator of the game and just seems to be able to slot in wherever he's needed most, snuffing out opposition attacks before they can really get going.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It is a corner. Matic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Matic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ribery to Schneider. Now it's Batistuta. Modric. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Modric. And he welcomes it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Matic. Great vision. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Modric turns back here, probably the best option. Schneider. Posch. Pavlovic. It's Schneider. Batistuta. And it's Ribery. And he was quick to react. Kone. Aimed beyond the defence. Schneider. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Gently done. And it's Kone. Oh, that's a fine interception. Modric. Little pass back. Modric. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kone. Played out wide. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Darmian. And it's Schneider. Pinches it off him. Now it's Pinamonti. And it's made its way to him. And here's Berardi. He's played it back. Quality ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Schneider, Modric, and Bastoni. That'll be a throw-in. Matic. And it's Kone. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He's tried one! Smashing save, really good save that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
And we're off again.
Indonesia really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Schneider. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Baresi. And Bastoni.
Modric. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Posh.
Schneider.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matic. Kone. He's in a great position here. Tries to play.
And a chance! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Schneider. Posh. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
He's found a way through, and it's played into the middle. That's going to go a long way.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.830 spettatori.
Schneider goes short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 99.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 9.
There will be a throw-in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a pretty loose pass. Matic. And it's Kone. And he's being shifted off it. Bastoni. Posh. Schneider. And this is Batistuta. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ribery. Schneider. And it's Ribery. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. stood up well to him there. It's run loose here.
Referee has just said play on.
Matic. This is Berardi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Indonesia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Batistuta. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kone. Looking to play him in. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, that was vital.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Berardi. That's good play. Kone tries a deft little ball. Bastoni getting this one clear. Cross needs to... Surely now! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's Kone. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And we're done. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.